everybody, it's Coach Tracy, MySuccessZone.com. Come on in the room. Yes. Hey everybody. This is Tracy Davis, MySuccessZone.com. MySuccessZone.com. I want to greet everyone as you're coming on. Hello YouTube. Hello Facebook and Instagram. Hey everybody. So glad to see you. We're going to have a great session today. Hey, I see the hearts already. Hello, Angela. Hello, Side Hustle Monster. Hello, Trina. Hey, guys. Thanks for hopping on. Go ahead and tag someone. Hey, Green Eyes in London. Good to see you. Tag someone. Let someone know that we are on. We're going to be talking about 5 things that can stop you from reaching your goals. All right. I think it's going to be a good one. Matter of fact, I know it's going to be a good one. Let's get ready. Ready. Hey, everybody. Thanks so much. Hey, Dope. It's Kay. Thanks so much for hopping on. Thanks for tagging and sharing. Thanks for the hearts. Y'all know I bring my own, but I appreciate it so much. Let's go ahead and get started. For those of you that do not know me, my name is Tracy Davis. I'm a business and success coach. I have been in the game a long time. I love to help female entrepreneurs to build digital products, to help with mindset, and really just help you to go to that next level. You can actually click the link in my bio or go directly to MySuccessZone.com, MySuccessZone.com, and you can find out about my courses, my coaching opportunities, and any freebies that I have as well. I do have a surprise that is coming, but there's more info on that soon, okay? Somebody say soon. So hey, Dope, it's Kay. Good to see you. Thanks for hopping on. So I want to talk about things that can stop us from reaching our goals. And I really got it's funny to me because I got a rude awakening this morning from my coach. And it was good. You need someone in your life that will call you on your stuff, right? Just call you out. And so this morning's session was a call you out on your stuff. And so, of course, I have to return the favor to you guys. No, it was just the session that I had this morning allowed me to just assess some things pertaining to myself. And I felt like, you all that follow me, maybe this information as I was having my meditation time, my thought time, that it could bless you as well. And so I do want you to, even after we go off of the air, I really want you to continue to think about these things. And I would love to see what some of your responses are. You could actually DM me and say, hey, this really touched me, or this is an area I'm working on. I would love to know about that. So the first thing that can really stop you from going to that next level is fear. It's fear. I had a situation yesterday where I was put on the spot and fear tried to come, right? I felt overwhelmed and just fear. Fear came, right? And so we have to really dial that in and diagnose and say, okay, what are you afraid of? Whenever it tries to appear, because, we know the acronym is false evidence appearing real. It looks so real. It feels so real, And so there are a lot of us that deal with different types of fears, okay? And you let me know if this is something you can relate to. Fear of failure, right? You don't want to fail. So if you don't try, then you can't fail. So that's your way of protecting yourself, right? Then there are some that are afraid to succeed. Okay, because I've heard several people say, well, if I succeed, then I have the responsibility of continuing to succeed or maintaining what I did. So they're afraid to even try because they just may succeed. I've seen some people go through that as well. Okay, but you really have to assess, what is it that you're afraid of? You really want to dial in on it when fear tries to appear. That's you, Vanetta. I can definitely understand that. I mean, for me, when fear tried to appear, it was, man, I'm such a person of excellence. And I wanted to make sure that every I was dotted, every T was crossed. I didn't want to present it before it was ready, right? But guess what? When you do that, you can always find it. Oh, that's not perfect yet. And that's not perfect yet. And that's not perfect yet. So what I had to do was dial in deeper. And I'll continue even after this live because I'm doing my homework as well. But what is it that makes you feel like it has to be perfect before you present it? I'm going to be examining that for myself personally. But that was my fear. Fear of not being ready. Okay? Fear of not being ready. I've had a lot of dreams where I'm always getting ready, right? I got to put my makeup on. I got to put this on. I got to do that, right? So I want you to examine what are your fears and how will you overcome them, okay? The second thing that can stop you from reaching your goals is doubt. Thank you, Sarah. That's some rich advice. Well, let's take it, right? Let's all of us move forward on that. Doubt. We can doubt ourselves. We doubt our abilities. We doubt that anyone wants us. You know, a lot of times it's like, man, should I even show up live? You know, does anybody even care? Am I sharing anything that anybody needs? Doubts try to come, right? And so one of the things that I've said is you can believe and receive, or doubt and do without. Well, I don't want to do without, so that means I need to overcome my doubts. You have to overcome your doubts. What are the things that you are doubting about yourself? Are you doubting your importance? Are you doubting your abilities? You know, what is it that you're doubting? Address those things, okay, so that you can look it right in the face and begin to believe, you know. Yeah, I'm a storyteller, so I always tell you guys stories. So years ago, I was in a play. I was Dorothy in The Wiz, right? And one of the songs, if you all are familiar, it's a classic, right, is Glinda the Witch sings the Believe song, If You Believe. If you believe, there's anything that you can't do, anything that you can't conquer. And so we have to get rid of the doubt, you all, and replace that doubt with belief. Number one, believing in ourselves, okay? Believing in our dreams, believing in our goals. We have to make that effort to make sure that we get rid of doubt. I'll say the phrase again. Believe and receive, or doubt and do without, okay? That's the second thing that can stop us. So we got to get over the doubt. The third thing is, and it really ties into the first two, but it's imposter syndrome. Imposter syndrome. Anybody ever dealt with that, where you feel like, man, they're going to find out that I'm not who I say I am. They're going to find out I'm not as gifted, I'm not as talented, I'm not as smart, or I'm not as confident, right? Those kind of things try to come up, you know, imposter syndrome. A lot of people in corporate America, a lot of women deal with this, a lot of men as well. Imposter syndrome, feeling like I'm in the room, but I don't belong here. You know, feeling like I got the job, but did I really qualify? Right? That's imposter syndrome. And so that can stop you from reaching your goals if you keep doubting yourself. If you keep letting that, that person, that invisible person, that negativity keep rising up saying, you're not who you said, you're not as qualified. You can't do that. You can't launch this new business. You can't, get that promotion. You can't, that's imposter syndrome. And if we're going to achieve our goals, we have to show up strong, powerful as bosses, right? And knowing that, yes, I am qualified. Yes, I do belong in the room. Yes, I do belong at this table. Yes, I am ready, right? That's why I am statements are so important. You have to tell yourself that I am ready. I am, successful. I do belong here. Right? You have to do that. That's that homework. Whenever you all hear me talk about, did you do your homework? Did you do your homework? I'm talking about, did you do your internal homework? And we all have to do it. Okay? And it's so wonderful to have coaches and advisors and pastors, people like that in your life to remind you to do your homework, because you can get slack. You can forget that you could get to a point where you're settling. There's so much more, okay? And I'm so glad my coach called me out on that this morning. There's so much more, so much more. You hadn't scratched to scratch, but you're afraid. So we're going to deal with our fears. We're going to deal with the doubt. We're going to deal with the imposter syndrome, okay? Do you all remember the movie Catch Me If You Can? Leonardo DiCaprio. It's one of my favorite movies. I love to watch it because this guy was an imposter. He truly was. Right? He would know just enough, not to be caught. And right when he was about to be caught, he would be off to the next adventure. So a lot of us deal with that. You're afraid you're going to be caught. But guess what? That is a lie. I'll just say it. The devil is a lie. Telling you that you can't do it. Telling you that you don't belong. Yes, you do. All right? The next one is excuses. And I talked about this on yesterday. All of us have them, right? But excuses really are just crutches, right, that keep us from going to that next level. They're lies that only we believe. So we have to let those excuses go, As our coach was talking to us this morning, and we were, different ones of us were in the group, and we were talking about the different things. We could say, oh, I didn't feel well, or, oh, I don't feel ready, or my child was sick, or whatever. Everybody had an excuse for not doing what they were capable of doing. Right now, as I'm talking, you probably have an excuse for something that you haven't done up to this point. But right now, what we have to do is recognize it as an excuse and do it anyway. We have to say, you know what? That may be true, but I'm going to do it anyway. That's how you'll conquer things, when you acknowledge that it's there, right? And then you say, but I'm going to do it anyway, right? I'm going to do it afraid. I'm going to do it, while I'm getting ready. Come on. I'm going to do this. And then the last one is analysis paralysis, right? You analyze everything to the nth degree. You got to turn it upside down and turn it, what if this doesn't work? And what if that? And what will people say? And I don't know if I can do it. You're analyzing everything to the point that you don't move, right? I know that I've been guilty of that. The analysis paralysis. You analyze it so much that you never get out the gate. You never move on the idea, right? You can have a great idea, a great opportunity, but you analyze it to the point where, guess what? You're not moving. You're not moving. And guess what? People that hit their goals are movers and shakers. People that hit their goals time and time again, they'll go even if they are afraid. Listen to the greats, the people that you admire. They do it afraid. They do it not feeling qualified. It's just like, you know what? I'm going to do it anyway. I'll learn on the way. You've heard people say, jump out the plane and learn to fly on the way down, right? That is a person that says, I'm going to do it anyway. I'm not going to analyze things to the point that I'm paralyzed. I'm not going to analyze things to the point where it's just like, I missed an opportunity. Many of us have missed opportunities because of these reasons that I've just listed. Either you dealt with fear, okay, and you let fear stop you, or you dealt with doubt and you let doubt stop you, or you dealt with imposter syndrome and you let that stop you, okay? You let your excuses and the excuses of others around you stop you, or you analyze things and analyze things and analyze things till you take the joy out of it, till you don't even want to do it anymore, till the opportunity leaves you. Well, if we want to reach our goals, and I don't know what your goal is, but all of us, especially if you're in the zone, all of us should have goals. And if there's something stopping us, we need to identify what it is and look it dead in the face and say, I'm going to do it no matter what. As I get ready to close, several years ago, I wrote a song called Afraid No More. And I hope I don't cry because I get so emotional with it. Whew. Okay. I wrote this song called Afraid No More. And the lyrics were, I don't want to be afraid no more. I want to see what's behind the door, And when I hear the song, when I sing the song, it takes me right back to where I was. I had so many things that I wanted to accomplish, but fear was stopping me. And then I wrote the song, I don't want to be afraid anymore. I said no more. I don't want to be afraid no more, right? I said it in a terrible English. I want you guys to download that song today. It's on Spotify, Apple, all music platforms. And I want you to listen to the lyrics, Afraid No More by Tracy Davis. And let that minister to you today. Because guys, I don't want to say that because we have what we say. We don't want to waste the time that we have being afraid, dealing with doubt, imposter syndrome, analyzing everything, or accepting our excuses. We do not want to be afraid anymore. I hope this blessed you. It blessed me. I get all emotional. I'm so ready for next level living, and I hope that you are as well. But guess what? We have to do what it takes. We have to do what it takes. We got to move. We got to shake. We got to climb. We got to do whatever it takes because we deserve it. And the people that we serve, the people that we're around, the people in our communities, they deserve the best of us. So let's give it to them. All right. Have an amazing day. This is Coach Tracy Davis. MySuccessZone.com. MySuccessZone.com. I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye. Make sure you share this if you feel somebody could be blessed. I'll see you later. Bye-bye. See you later.